y'all, Mama Kay here. I hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful weather this week. It has been so warm in the afternoons and I'm loving it. So tonight we're going to make some chicken spaghetti, chicken tetrazzini, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know if there's much of a difference between them, but in my house we call it chicken spaghetti. So let's make it. So I've already boiled one full box of angel hair pasta. You can use whatever pasta you want. I use different every time, just about, but I had angel hair and that's what we're doing. So I've got one box of angel hair boiled in a pot of salted water with a little bit of olive oil. So first we're going to go in with 1 can of, let me get Campbell's cream of chicken soup. And yes, I'm just using the can this time. Y'all know sometimes I make my own, but I have not made any, and tonight I just didn't feel like doing all that. So let's get this whole can in there. And then I'm going to save that can because we may add a can of chicken broth if necessary. And then y'all know I put mayonnaise in my casseroles. So we're going in, that was about 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. And then I have a whole cup of sour cream here. Okay. The one thing I hate about making this is mixing it and trying to get all those little tiny noodles incorporated. It kind of gets messy, but it's easier to do it while the noodles are hot. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And I actually think I'm gonna switch utensils and go with this. Probably what I should have done in the beginning. It kind of pulls them apart. This is a workout, y'all. Okay, I am gonna add a can of chicken broth, and I just got regular chicken broth here. And let's start with a 1/2 can. That is much better, you can see, in the pot. All right, and then my block of cream cheese. Sorry guys, I left it over there on the other counter. And then my measuring cup for my cheeses. So I'm gonna go in, this is a whole cup measure here, and I just freshly shredded my cheese here, and you don't have to do that. You can use bag shredded cheese for this, but I just had already bought this in the blocks. They were on sale. So this is a whole cup of Monterey Jack, shredded Monterey Jack. And then we're gonna go in with a whole cup of shredded sharp cheddar. I'm just gonna get that block of cream cheese incorporated in there. And all these cheeses. And then I'm gonna go in with the Kinder's, the blend. Just a few shakes. And then I'm also gonna go in with some of the buttery steakhouse, because y'all know I put that in everything, just about. Kinder's is the best. And then I'm not going to do garlic powder because the blend already has garlic in it.
just get all this incorporated. And then I think that it needs another half can of chicken broth. So guys, you're gonna use a whole can. Like just use your Campbell's soup can. Oh, that's just enough I had left in my box, my carton. Just use your Campbell's soup can and just measure it. And just do a whole can. And then the last thing that we're gonna put in here, well, not the last thing, because I'm gonna cook my chicken. And that's gonna go in there last. But I put a can of Rotel tomatoes in here. Oh, that's looking so good. But Dane does not like Rotel tomatoes in his. So I am going to scoop out him a dish to have without tomatoes. And then I'm going to add the tomatoes in there. And this is just diced Rotel original. You can use mild, you can use medium, you can use the hot if you want to. And then I'm going to prepare our chicken, and I'm going to come back in just a minute and show you how we're going to cook our chicken to go in here and how I season it and stuff. Hey y'all, we're back, and I'm going to show you how to prepare your chicken. Now, this is just the way I do mine. You can buy rotisserie chicken and shred it up to put in there. I've done that before actually, but when I do it, I just do it this other way most of the time. So I have cut up, this is 3 small chicken breasts that I have diced up, and this is about 3 tablespoons of butter that I have melted in my skillet here. And we got it on about medium-high heat. And I'm just gonna spread it around in there, and then I'm gonna go in with my seasonings, and then we'll cook this. And y'all, just guess what seasoning I'm gonna put in here. Can y'all guess? Y'all guessed it, Buttery Steakhouse. I'm just gonna generously season this chicken. Y'all, this season is just so good. Like, it just makes everything taste good. I don't know what it is about it, like just all the stuff in there, but it is so good. And then I'm gonna do the garlic and herb, however. And then I'm just gonna generously do that. And both of those have salt, but I didn't use the blend, the one with the pepper, so I am gonna do some crushed pepper. Okay. And then we're just gonna cook this up. And then we're gonna add this to our casserole and bake it at 375 for about 30 minutes. I'm also gonna go on top of it with a cup of, not a cup, but just how much ever you just could use. But I'm gonna do the mixture of shredded Monterey Jack and shredded sharp cheddar on top of it, and then I'm gonna bake it. And we will be back to taste test. I'm just gonna add this in there and throw it in the oven, and then we'll come back and we'll have a taste test in a little while. Okay, we're back. Me and Jake man here is gonna taste test, and this is what our casserole looks like. It's yummy and browned, and then I also made some little pita bread on the side, and I just buttered it and added some of that garlic and herb seasoning. So, and we're eating on our fine china tonight.
Yeah, fine like me.
All right. That's so good, y'all.
It's bussin'.
It's bussin', y'all.